Hi VC, it's Aaron, Mutha Alamir. Today I'm continuing the Lost Classics of the 90s series that my great friend JC from the Flip Side started. And I'd love to thank Josh again for starting this, and it's really re-energized me into making videos again because I get to show off all these bands and albums that I absolutely love that a lot of people don't know about. I know there's some of you out there that know all these or a few of them, but a lot of people really don't know these albums because they were in the 90s, and I'm going to try to continue this series after I get through with the 90s. I'm going to do some other albums from the 90s from bands that started before the 90s, and then I will do a few of the late 80s and maybe the mid 80s, and then maybe a couple 70s and then the 2000s, just so the unrecognized great records that have been out. So this one here is a really good one. And it's released in 1994. It's called The Poor, Who Cares? And they started out as the Poor Boys, and they're from Australia. They started out as the Poor Boys. They formed in like the mid to late 80s, and they put out 2 EPs. The first one was Rude, Crude, and Tattooed, which they released in 1992. The second was Undeferred, which they released in 1993. So this was 1994, their first full-length record, and it spawned a couple singles, which were More Wine, Waiter, Please, which I'm going to play at the end of this. I love that song. And then and also the song Poison was a single. They both did really well in Australia. The album did well there. It did fairly well in America, and they opened up for some great bands. They opened up for Kiss for a while, and I know in Australia for Alice in Chains and a few others. And it's just a really great band. Kind of AC/DC-ish, but a little bit heavier and faster, but just really killer stuff. Very reminiscent of AC/DC at times, though, but they're their own thing. I love this album so much. And back in the mid-90s when this came out, I had a group of friends, and we were all kind of like had this friendly competition to find the next great album and share it with each other. And my friend Tash got it on cassette and played it for us, and we were all blown away, and all of us went and bought it. And then, we were just listening to this to death for 1994 and 95. And I remember there was a concert I went to. I don't remember who it was, but they were playing this over the PA at the concert. We're going, oh man, that's the Poor record they're playing, and we were all excited. But okay, so this is The Poor, and it's Who Cares? The song is More Wine, Waiter, Please. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.